Hey everybody, this is Erika Szabo. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a review for a game that I was actually really looking forward to, and that is Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes here. Now I really liked the first Disney Infinity, particularly for its toy box feature, but yeah, I decided to do a review for this just so I could get my impressions and give you an idea of what this sequel is like, and it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be honest, so I guess let's get right to it. Now, one of the things that really drew me to Disney Infinity was its Skylanders-esque appeal, offering me a moment to really appreciate that childlike naivete. It gave us a chance to create worlds and scenarios we might not have otherwise imagined and let us explore these whole new heights, you know? So I was really looking forward to Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes because I am a comic book fan, I am a Marvel fan, I am a DC fan, I've been a fan for a while. But at the same time, I was also very apprehensive because I was worried it was going to end up being like a rehash. And in a way, that's exactly what it ended up being. Despite us getting to mingle with characters from the Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spider-Man universes, there really isn't much there to explore despite a strong start. From start to finish, this adventure becomes one-tracked, pushing players to take part in repetitive missions with little effort in differentiating the experience. That's a problem in and of itself, as we're left wondering, when is the action going to start, or when am I going to feel like a superhero? Considering we are dealing with superheroes here, that's it's a little bit of a problem, and you think more thought would have been put into that. And I mean, isn't that part of the magic? That you're this indestructible being ready to conquer one gripping adventure after another? As a side note, its predecessor featured individual playsets, each offering about 3 to 6 hours of adventuring. 2.0 only offers one playset with separate missions for each universe, and amounts to roughly the same playtime and 2 power discs that unlock a tower defense map, which is actually pretty fun, I must add, and a mini quest. That's considerably less than what we started with, and while this playset is compatible with all 1.0 and 2.0 characters, it's kind of disappointing to see so few features in a game like this. You know, I'm kind of left hoping that we're going to be getting more power discs or more just add-ons. I'm not sure if it's worth it for me to nitpick about all the other features I didn't like about Disney Infinity 2.0, particularly in its repetitive gameplay. Seriously, if you ask me to move batteries from point A to point B one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. While the stories are fun to play out, the repetitive fetch quests just aren't up my alley. Maybe I'm too old for this, maybe I'm looking for something more from my gameplay. Maybe I actually genuinely want to feel like a superhero when I play this game, just maybe. But you know what does redeem things, at least to some extent? The toy box. Not much focus is given on the toy box this time around, but just as before, it has this snappy functionality and these endless building pieces to use. The creative possibilities are endless and make for a fun escape from the bland playset. The catch? In order to fully enjoy the toy box, you need to venture through the playsets. How badly do I want these building pieces? Pretty badly. But is it worth it? It's debatable. If you're like me and you want to have fun, varied missions, if you want to feel like a superhero, this might not be the game for you. To be honest, this might be more for the younger crowd. But at the end of the day, I gotta say, you know, Disney Infinity 2.0 was a bit of a letdown considering how great its predecessor was. So where exactly did that magic go? I really, really wish I could tell ya. So I hope you enjoyed my review for Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes. I'm very curious to hear if you have played it. What do you think of it? What's your opinion about it? Of course, my opinion isn't necessarily the happiest, unfortunately. It's a game that I had high hopes for, and maybe my demands just made it that much more disappointing. Who knows, right? But I am really curious to hear what you think. I do also want to give a big thank you to Disney Interactive for offering me a review copy of the game. I really appreciate that very much. And yeah, I have so much more coming up, so do stay tuned the rest of this week, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.